Hey guys, I'm Bulkan playing Fishing Planet, completing the Kaniq Creek exploration mission. You can check the description for more information and timestamps so you can skip and go to the part you're interested in. Over here, this is my bottom setup that I will use for the mission, but it's a 27 kilogram setup with a leader of 200 centimeter. Starting with my first place, the Hunter's Cabin. This is the first place I'll go for the Northern Pike. Now looking at the map, there are 5 islands here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I'm gonna place a marker somewhere between 3 and 4 just so I know where I'm going. It's not the exact spot, but like I said, just so I know where I'm going. So I'm gonna walk on the shore down and see where the marker is. And when I'm at the spot, I'm gonna check for some fish activity, some jumping fish and stuff like that. So this is the marker I just placed, just double checking here. There it is. And bottom fishing works, lure fishing works, topwater lures, spoons, all kinds of stuff works on the pike here. They don't get very big though, so hook size to octopus is plenty. And I just saw the fish there jumping. You can see a little bit like movement in the water. So this is what I'm gonna cast, about 25 meters far. That's what I'm doing here. And like I said, at the same time I was trying the frog popper on my lure setup, and here it is, the Northern Pike on the bottom fishing. But lure fishing definitely works too, guys. So young Northern Pike, this spot's pretty good for the pike if you're looking for it. So done. Going to the next same spot, the Hunter Cabin. This time I'm gonna go a little bit to the right. I'm gonna go for Alaska Blackfish and Longnose Sucker. They're on the same spot pretty much, just different hook size, but the same bait. So I decided to go with red worms because it's something I can buy here from the local shop, but you can use different baits. So you see, I didn't go to the bushes where it's like no more walking there. That's the limit. I left a little bit distance and casting it 20 meters out. It's very shallow water here, guys. Bobber also works for the blackfish really, but very small hook size, 8 with red worms on the blackfish. And for the sucker, I'm just gonna change the hook size to 1 octopus just to avoid the blackfish really. And I'm gonna cast it fairly pretty much same position. This time I'm casting it a little bit more to the left, looking for slightly deeper water, which is not that much deeper, man. It's the same thing. It's very shallow here, but it works. There is plenty of Longnose Sucker here too. There are some of the salmon too. I can't remember which one, but you can catch some salmon too here. So Longnose Sucker done. So 2 fish on the same spot here of the list. And the last place, angling the Middle Earth. I'm just gonna go straight up. I'm not going left or right, just straight up walking, and I'll end up on this spot here. And I see 2 triangular rocks, so that's the spot I want. In between those 2 rocks is where I can catch some of the Dolly Varden, using again hook size 2 octopus with spawn sack, small minnows, shiners, other baits that work basically for the salmon here. Just check the list on the species, but spawn sack's pretty good. So between those 2 triangular rocks for the Dolly Varden, to the right from that triangular rock is where the Bull Trout is. You can see it's very close. It's 10 to 15 meters, guys. So not that far for both fish. Very close from the spot. And you see, by the time I was done casting all, number 3 was actually already with a fish. And you can also try lure fishing. It's just one thing I've noticed, there are plenty of snags and stuff like that. But here it is, Bull Trout to the right of this triangular rock. This works. It's a trophy. Sometimes I end up catching even uniques here on a shiner or something like that. So if you're lucky, you can try that too. And left with the Dolly Varden, I decided to focus on that particular spot here between those two triangular rocks again. And that's not the only spot, it's easy to get it all done in the same place really. I don't have to move too much. And bobber fishing for me, I've tried it, but again, I get a lot of snags, man. So this mission in general should be very fast if you go to the places and use some bottom fishing fairly fast, guys. So here it is, Kaniq Creek Exploration, Dolly Varden. It's a trophy one. That'll complete the mission for me. Mission accomplished. Good luck to you guys. I'm Bulkan. Cheers and take care.